Hi everyone, I'm Jewel, and this is Tropical Weather with J7409. Thank you so much for watching this and checking this system down in the Bay of Campeche with me. I will have an update later this afternoon with the latest information on it, but we're looking at the satellite picture here, and it's looking like showers and thunderstorms that's associated with this broad area of low pressure, which is over the Bay of Campeche. It's increased and become better organized overnight. Now, we're looking at the satellite picture here, and it's indicating that the wind data has also indicated that the system is producing winds to near tropical storm force. So, we're going to check everything out now, but check in later. I'm going to have more updates on it. Now, the environmental conditions are looking like and expected to be conducive for additional development, and a tropical or subtropical storm is likely to form later today or tonight while the system moves generally northeastward over the western Gulf of Mexico. And you can see this is a real rain maker, folks, a real rain maker. But I'm going to click on some things and show you some more things. But you know what? All of this area, looking where it's going, has a lot of drought going on. Now, this is the drought map for the lower 48. Now, wherever you see yellow, that's abnormally dry. Where you see the orange, that is like severe drought. Drought comes in very different categories. D1 is a moderate drought, D2 severe, D3 is extreme, and D4 is exceptional. It's off the chart. But what we're looking at here, where you see the yellow, that's not really a drought, it's just abnormally dry. But then when you see the orange, that's severe drought. And wherever the red is, that's an extreme drought. Extreme drought. So you can see when this comes up in the Florida Panhandle, lots of drought going on. And it's looking like to me it's going to move up through Georgia, right on across up this way, and come off of my coast later in the week. But I wanted to show you guys, this is a rainmaker, and you really need the rain from this storm. Now, as we take a look at the European model this morning, you can see the timestamp down at the bottom. Here is the system right here, okay? And it's looking like it's going to approach the northern or northeastern Gulf Coast tomorrow or Saturday. But regardless of the development, this system's likely going to produce some gusty winds and rough surf over the areas it crosses, and heavy rainfall is also possible across portions of the southeast of the United States late this week and this weekend. And interest along the northern and northeastern Gulf Coast should monitor the progress of this system. You guys need to keep up with it. Now, the Air Force Reserve Reconnaissance Aircraft is scheduled to investigate the system this afternoon if necessary. Now, I'm going to turn this on and just let it run a little bit. Now, it's looking like in 2 days and in 5 days, it's the same thing, folks, 70% chance of forming. So, it could be just a big tropical system, or it could turn into a tropical storm. I don't think it'll be a big one, but it could be one. We're going to check out some things right now. Here we are Friday around 2 p.m. It's getting close to the shorelines of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. This is 1 a.m. in the morning on Saturday morning. Let's cut it off just a second. Would you look at the rain? It's going to have some very heavy rain bands in this. Let's see what this band's producing right quick, if it will let us. I don't know if it will or not. Well, it's moved up some already on me as it's moving across. Maybe if I take the particle animation off, it will work a little better. But you can see right in here we need to check on winds also. But I want to go back. This is Saturday morning at 1 a.m. I want to go back to Friday around 10 o'clock at night, Friday morning. And I want to change this to the wind and see what these wind gusts coming on shore may be. Remember, it has to be at least 39 to be a tropical storm. At this point, these are sustained winds. It's not tropical storm force yet at 34 in this little area. We will check down here around Mississippi and Alabama. See what you guys went. 38, almost. You might as well call it a low-end tropical storm at this point. But wind gust, we do need to check that and see if they change. Oh yes, we could have some much higher wind gust of 75 miles per hour coming into the Florida Panhandle. Let's see what's looking like over here around the Panhandle of Mississippi. 53 mile per hour wind gust. So yes, folks, this could become a low-end tropical storm. Now we'll move it up to around 4 a.m. Saturday morning, and we'll see what happens with this. And it doesn't want to move on me. Let's see here. And now we got it working. This is around 9 a.m. Saturday morning. You can see where all of this wind is coming in. So you do need to prepare for it, especially if you're in Florida. Let's move this up a little bit. We can get it to blow up some right quick. Nothing's real quick with my internet anymore, folks. But we're going to come over here so we can show you exactly what it looks like may be going on up around Tallahassee and coming in on this side of this system. What are the winds going to be? Wind gust of 51. We'll look at sustained winds right quick. They're not looking bad at all right now. As of now, we still got these higher sustained winds to the west of Tallahassee. What about the rain? The rain should be something else. And look at there. You're going to get lots and lots of rain. Now I'm going to bring this back down. And the rain's going to be in Alabama and Georgia and up around the Panhandle and a little to the east in Florida where there is a lot of drought going on. You guys need this rain. So just go ahead and prepare for it. If it gets any stronger, of course, I'll let you know. So let's move this up to around Saturday at 9 p.m. For the biggest part of the rain, it should be around the coast of South Carolina at this point. Sunday morning around 6 a.m. I'm getting rain like crazy now. This is me right in here, okay? Getting rain like crazy. What about the wind? The wind should have died down some. Most of the wind is out to sea now with sustained winds. Wind gusts may pick up some right around the coastline, of course, so we'll get beat to death. And we'll probably have beach erosion, and you know there's going to be rip currents. But this is where it's looking like it's going and what it's going to do. You know, a lot of people don't really realize this, but October is the third highest month for hurricanes to occur. It's just been a few days ago is when we had Hazel. I mean, so many storms, bad storms, have happened in October, but I don't think this is going to be a horrific bad storm, but it could be a low-end tropical storm. So everyone, I'd say from Louisiana over to the Florida Panhandle, Mississippi Panhandle, Alabama Panhandle, all you guys right in this area, you need to go ahead and keep your eyes on this and prepare. This is the wind shear from my Fox. I just wanted to show you. Right now the storm is right down in here. There's not any, but there is some like 30, 35 winds going on here and up around the coastline right now, but it will change. This is some very heavy shear winds, up to 50 and 55 miles per hour. As we click through though, this thing is going to pick up some steam because it's going to go through some of these tropical winds. And I'm going to run this on through. This only goes to 3 days. So let's hop on up here to around the 70 mark. Now, the storm at this point should be right over in this area. Okay. See these winds? These are like 35, 40 mile per hour winds. So it's going to pick up in strength. And this as far as it goes. But today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, and Saturday when this thing comes in. It may knock it down a little bit, thank goodness for the shear wind, or we could have a hurricane, folks. But I think the shear wind will keep it at the pace that it's at. It may become a low-end tropical storm. It just may be a really bad low, but this is what it's looking like right now. And as you can see it right here on the National Hurricane Center graph from Miami, Florida. Here it is. It's got this big old 70% chance today and tomorrow. So whatever comes of the storm, it's going to have some wind in it, folks, and it's going to have a lot of rain if it comes your way. So you need to prepare, and you need to watch this and keep up on it, okay? I will have a update later this afternoon, complete with everything, to see what it's looking like at this point, because it's going to probably be late Friday. I'm thinking more like early Saturday morning before it gets close to land to come in wherever it comes in at. But I will keep you up to date on it. Please check back with me and get your updates. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, share. I would appreciate it so much. Peace, love, and kindness to all. Thank you so much for watching.